Well, overall coaching philosophy, well, first of all, it starts with recruiting, and it's kind of getting the guys that fit into our model and what we're trying to do on the field, and obviously in the classroom and how we're trying to build our culture. But so on the field, we really like to play fast, and we like to try and keep up with, the speed of the game, the changes of the game, and with multi-sport athletes, our sport tends to go towards basketball with rule changes and follow the history of how they went. And so obviously that sport is very fast, right? And so what we're trying to do is recruit guys on defense that can play offense, recruit guys on offense that can play defense, and recruit middies that can play two ways. So a lot of horses in the midfield. And then it allows us to get up and down the field, ride and clear more, play fast with transition by letting defense shoot, push the ball, and play fast and have some fun out there. We recruit guys into PT, OT, nursing, a lot of our top majors, and we really try to really enforce grades, and having it cool to get an A or a B rather than, slip by with a C and D. And I think naturally that correlates to the trust level on the field in practices, the guys trusting each other, your game planning, and it just, kind of the product of everything, and preparing for life is the biggest thing I think kids need to do in college. So that's kind of what we're really trying to do on the lacrosse field is not, we might be preparing for a Lemoyne or a Delphi, but in reality we're trying to teach them values and things that they can use when they get out into the workforce and become, young men in their careers. I'd say some of the best times we've had, I know when we play St. Mike's, we stop at Ben & Jerry's on the way home and we get ice cream, so that's always awesome, one of our favorite trips. On the field, I would say the overtime win, if I remember right, it was double overtime versus Georgian Court University, and it was Quinn Cesar Williams. He scored game winner in overtime. It was absolutely raining sideways, and it was, it was just unreal. So I know when it comes up on social media memories, for sure we'll share that. And then guys, our alumni too, some of them expressed that's just one of the best moments that they had here. And, obviously any win is special, but for us and winning that game was huge for us. Well, our goal, I know, and the buzz around the team, in this fall, is we got our hopes set on a postseason bid. So we think, obviously going 500 in our conference would probably get us there, and kind of depending on how things shake out. I think, if you go 500 in the Northeast 10, not only are you making our conference tournament, but you're also probably one of the top 20 teams in the country. So that's really what we set out to do. It's what, I've been recruiting for years now, and it's, our guys want to play in May. So I know this is, for us, we think, we have the foundation to work with, the speed, the talent, and a group of guys that really are hungry to make a statement for the Yellow Jackets this year on the field. They're hungry, so not only are they hungry for wins on the lacrosse field and to make a statement on the field, is they're also hungry for their education. So I think it shows a lot for the school, for our program, and what we're doing here overall at AIC and the family and community environment that we provide for our guys, and also that the campus and Vince provides for every student here. I would say you wanna play the highest level of D2 competitive college lacrosse that you could possibly be, and be part of a fun, energetic, high energy family that loves lacrosse, and we'll obviously love you.